Introduce yourself for the record.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the committee. I'm Patrick Robinson with the Louisiana Association of Business and Industry. This bill is very similar to one that we proposed and that Representative Mellarine ran a couple of years ago to repeal the Workers' Compensation Advisory Council. It was at the beginning of the administration, and at that time the agency reached out to us and said, we're just settling in. Give us a minute to see if this council has value or not. And because of that, we and Representative Mellarine elected not to run the bill, so it did not move forward. Heading into this session, in speaking with the agency again, the question came up, do you all remember when you ran that bill? We are not using this council. We have not reappointed anyone to it. It is not of value. It has not been used in several years, going back into the John Bell Edwards administration. So it's a council that just exists on paper and really is not fulfilling any need. The agency has done a fantastic job of reaching out directly to stakeholders, talking to them about the issues, about particular bills. I think Senator Myers, you have worked with them and with and seen them work with stakeholders on the fee schedule bill that you have filed. Because of that, the question was, are you going to rerun that bill? And we were certainly happy to do that. The issue is that this is a council in name only. It's something that takes up resources from the agency unnecessarily, and it would be better served by just repealing this council in its entirety.
We have a question from Senator President Pro Tem Barrow.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair. So just real quickly, they haven't met in how long?
I would say at least 4 years, Senator,
4 years.
maybe longer than that.
And what was their primary role?
Going back historically, this was a council that was established in the 1980s, did not really meet substantially up until probably the mid-2000s under the Blanco administration. Under the Blanco administration and the Jindal administrations, it did meet. The issue with it was that it had a two-thirds vote requirement, so a supermajority, which made it difficult to get to those. So even when there were recommendations, it was typically, well, we didn't reach the two-thirds majority on this to have a real position, but this is sort of how the vote was. So even when it was active, there was some devaluation because of that. Under Governor Edwards, there were issues, and I don't know that this is the particular reason for the repeal, but there were questions about biases, the membership of it, and regardless of that, maybe shortly after, or maybe it could have been halfway through the second term of Governor Edwards, it became where emails would go out saying the advisory council's meeting. Next day, you'd be looking for the email that said that meeting's been canceled, and that became a kind of a monthly within the community that was interested in that, a bit of a joke, because you knew that email was coming, you knew that it was going to be canceled, and it was just how long it would take. So it's just not been an effective body for at least 4 years and maybe 6.
Okay. All right. And you mentioned that it's taking up resources from the department. How is that?
My understanding from the agency, Senator Barrow, is that there are requirements to file the paperwork with boards and commission, things like that. There is the effort of occasionally sending out the emails, and really those under this administration, I don't know that we even get emails anymore, but for a while there was let's send an email out, got to schedule it, got to make sure everybody's calendar is done, and then we're going to cancel it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Barrow. I see no further questions.